Hello everybody, this is SGN Epic or Spencer here for another video. I'm a little behind because, Crown Tundra came out and I've been playing it, but I have everything ready. I'm a little behind on editing and all, but otherwise I am ready to do today's video. And today I'm going to be going over my team for week 4 of the UGA against the Far-Fetched Victory. So to go over what each team has, and then I'll just say what one switch I made. So the Far-Fetched Victory has Butterfree, which is bug/flying, and it can put things to sleep, which is annoying. Can also give a random status condition to my Pokemon. Has Rillaboom, which is always a very dangerous offensive threat because of the amount of moves it gets and how it can use so much priority. Ninetales Alola, which I don't believe is going to do much on their team besides maybe be support and set Aurora Veil. But other than that, Alola Ninetales doesn't seem like a very big threat as it doesn't have anything to pair it with. They have Galarian Weezing, which I strongly dislike because it gets rid of abilities and is also really tanky. So it can just really make my battle a pain to do because of how it can be set up. Now, they have Dugtrio, which I think is very underrated, seeing from how their battles have gone so far. Dugtrio is very strong for them, and they could easily crush my team with it, so I have to be prepared for that if I'm not paying attention. They have Doublade, which is one of the better tier 4s. It's Steel Ghost type, and it can just hit hard with many physical moves. They have Arcanine as one of their frees, which all 3 of its abilities are good. It can Intimidate, which is annoying in itself, and it can also do Justified along with Dugtrio in order to start sweeping my team. They have Galarian Slowbro, which is a Poison Psychic, and its Quick Draw ability is dangerous as it can get priority and its moves are powerful. They have Hitmonchan, which is a fighting type and gets a lot of coverage against me. And then they have Pikachu, which is static and Lightning Rod, to be able to protect, Butterfree, and actually I don't see Pikachu doing too much for their team. They also have Ditto, which I forgot to go over, but Ditto is Ditto. I don't think they're going to bring Ditto. Ditto isn't really that important. I don't see what it can do either. And the one switch I made for this week, I dropped Tangrowth. Yes, I dropped Tangrowth, and I picked up Butterfree. Somebody else dropped Butterfree, and I decided that Butterfree is extremely important. I originally wanted to draft it, and then this person sniped it. So being able to have this good Pokemon that can put Pokemon to sleep is very powerful, and it can also redirect, and if I put a Focus Sash on it, then it can do its work. So what I expect my opponent to bring is something along the lines of this. I'm not sure whether they'll run Justified or Intimidate Arcanine. I'm assuming they'll run Intimidate. I think that they're definitely bringing Dugtrio, Galarian Weezing. I think just the Doublade is the one Pokemon I'm not sure of, but I believe they're going to bring everything else to basically try and hit me hard. But I have a really set-in-stone strategy I'll say after I go over mine. So my first pick is G-Max Centiskorch for this week. Of course, Centiskorch actually looks like it could put in work with Max Grass, Max Overgrowth. It can hit Dugtrio, Max Fire. It can hit Butterfree. It can hit, actually, I believe, half their team. Let me check. It can hit Butterfree, Rillaboom, Ninetales, Doublade. All 3 of those super effectively. And it also has Bug to hit, Weezing, but Slowbro, Galarian Slowbro, I believe is weak to that. And same with Doublade, I think. I'm not sure. But its typing and its move coverage is very strong against his team. That's who's coaching the Far-Fetched Victory. Okay, so my next pick is Butterfree. I need to bring Butterfree this week. I'm going Jolly Butterfree, I think. Let me check. Sorry, 1 second. Yes, plus speed, minus attack, so Jolly Butterfree it should be. Let me check. Timid. Jolly is minus special attack. So anyway, this Butterfree is going to be holding a Focus Sash, and I'm going to try to sleep their Butterfree, or their Galarian Weezing, or something on the field at turn 1. This thing can also heal my Pokemon using Pollen Puff, which I think is a great plus, and all in all, Butterfree is going to be a really big support. Also, I'm pretty sure if I get a good damage roll, I can KO Rillaboom through Butterfree, and also it destroys Dugtrio, who's only a ground type. So, all in all, Butterfree is really powerful for this week. Up next is Mawile. Mawile is going to be having Hyper Cutter. Mawile is just, well, it may be a little frail. It's a Pokemon I need because of its typing. Maybe the Fairy is not so good for this week. I'm going to be going for a Flinch set with Iron Head to deal with that Galarian Weezing and even that Dugtrio. Crunch to deal with things like that Doublade. And Play Rough to just deal with anything else that I can't hit super effectively. And I'm also going to have Swords Dance on it as well. So, that should work. Up next is Blastoise. This is the same Blastoise I ran last week, except with a little difference. I'm running Hydro Pump instead of Water Spout because I don't want to have to deal with HP. Dark Pulse, Shell Smash, so it's running White Herb. And Aqua Jet. So you know why I'd bring Aqua Jet. Colossal is another Pokemon I'm bringing. But let me go over Shell Shock, the Blastoise, real quick. It is modest Blastoise, same as usual. I had to get Aqua Jet onto it, which was complicated because for some reason it couldn't relearn that egg move that I tried to teach it through breeding. It's Rain Dish, plus special attack, minus attack. If I'm correct, I started breeding for it. One of these. Colossal without realizing that I had one bad IV. So whatever. Also, I've practiced against more than just this, but this is what I believe they'll be bringing. I've practiced against all of these, so I believe I know what I'm doing this week, and I think that I can actually win. Last pick is Dragapult. I just brought Dragapult as a cleanup because, well, I didn't know what the last one is, and Dragapult's just always good to have. They'll assume I'm bringing if I have in the back, probably. This is actually a physical Dragapult compared to the normal special Dragapult I'm running. Phantom Force, Dive to hit that Arcanine, Dragon Darts, and Sucker Punch. So if I really need to max it, I can also do that. And that's my team, but here's what I'm planning to do, because I've done this in practice, and it's very difficult for my opponent to stop. Turn 1, I bring Mawile and Blastoise, and they both try to set up, and I'll see what my opponent does. Depending on how low they get my Blastoise, I'll switch it out, and Butterfree can start sleeping. Actually, was it Butterfree well, it was a combination of these. I had Butterfree and either Blastoise or Mawile, and then the 2 in the back. So whatever, Butterfree is going to be used to help sleep and all that. I think it was Blastoise, but I'll check in with who I practice with. And that's about it. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I will be posting this match soon. I don't know how soon, considering how behind I am and how much I still want to do with the Ground Tundra. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.